Standing meditation. Hi, I'm Alice Rizzi. I'm a licensed psychologist and mindful embodiment coach. Please join me for today's standing meditation. If you are able to stand in whatever room you are in, whatever environment you are in, it's okay if you are outside. You're going to start with your eyes open. There's a chance you're going to keep your eyes open throughout this meditation. That's totally okay. Notice where your feet land on the floor. So take a look at your stance, and you might want to take a wider stance just so that you feel a little bit more stable. Now, if you feel comfortable, you can take a moment to close your eyes. And if you need to for balance, make sure you hold on to something so that you don't tip over. Oftentimes we think we're balanced, but when we close our eyes, we realize we're not. So I would rather you be safe than fall over. So take a second to do that now. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through the mouth. You may notice yourself rushing through the breaths as though you have somewhere else to be right now. And really giving yourself permission to be here now, fully in this moment. Inviting your jaw to relax, your shoulders to drop down, your belly to inflate and deflate. Noticing what it feels like to be standing here in this moment. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. What is this moment like for you? Noticing if you have many racing thoughts, you're perhaps worried about something that might happen, or replaying something in your head that did happen. You're planning your to-do list, what you're going to cook for dinner, the laundry you're going to do, what your kids are up to, needing to walk your dog. Noticing all of those thoughts and taking a step back from them without getting so caught up and letting them run the show. Instead, remind yourself that you are standing here in this moment, choosing to do this, committing to your mindfulness practice, whatever it feels like in this moment. Reminding yourself that you are safe to slow down, to pause, and even to stop with your feet firmly planted in the ground, anchoring you to this moment. And every time your mind may wander, gently inviting it to come back to this anchored moment. And each time your mind drifts, inviting it to come back gently, with kindness, with curiosity, noticing what is coming up, what's pulling your attention away, and being curious about your ability to come back and stand here. Now, if you'd like, I invite you to shift perhaps a little bit from your left foot to your right foot, without necessarily lifting either foot off the ground, gently playing with the balance and shifting your weight from one foot to the other. And again, make sure that you hold on to something for balance if you need to. And you can keep doing this with your eyes closed if they were closed, or you can open them and see what this is like, being curious, non-judgmental, inviting anything and everything into this moment as it is already part of your experience. You're simply allowing yourself to be present with it. Noticing if one foot feels heavier or lighter than the other as you shift. Noticing if there's a desire to move faster or slower. Noticing if you'd like to spread your feet wider or narrower and play around with those sensations. Allowing yourself to just be here now in this moment. Noticing where the breath is as you stand here, as you may continue shifting from one foot to the other, or as you find yourself coming to a stop, connecting with your breath once more. And then gently wiggling your toes a little bit, moving them up and down, stretching your feet, perhaps rolling your ankle a little bit, stretching your arms if you need to, shaking it out, opening your eyes if they were closed, and transitioning to the rest of your day. Thank you for your practice, and I'll see you next time.